The following program is an uncensored look at professional indoor football and contains strong adult language. Viewer discretion is advised. It's March 30th. The Erie Explosion traveled to Fraser, Michigan to face the Detroit Thunder in the last road game of the regular season. The venue is Fraser Hockeyland. In arena football, it's not rare to play in converted hockey rinks. In fact, it's fairly common. Including the Erie Insurance Arena, which is home to not just the Erie Explosion, but also the Erie Otters, Erie's premier pro hockey attraction. But as the team arrived to the venue today, they discovered it was much more a hockey rink than an indoor football arena.
Hey, y'all ain't bring y'all skate?
I got mine.
Y'all ain't bring y'all skate?
It's in the carpet, right?
Yeah. Dumb as fuck.
This is stupid.
I ain't never seen no fucking shit like
Right on
this.
ice, bro. I'm wearing long sleeves. No, it's crazy.
That's alright. What? It's gonna be alright. What do you mean?
It's gonna be sweet.
You think we never played on a place that laid the turf on top of the ice? You just don't see it. A lot of places
I don't
do
want to
that.
see it though.
A lot of places do that. They just lay it right on top of the ice.
It's supposed to be the carpet.
Only about 25 yards of turf fragments had been delivered, frozen and dirty, and with no underpadding, a feature to football turf that is essential to player safety.
Yeah, the turf ain't the best. I ain't gonna lie to you about that.
We didn't see it though.
Yeah. This is typically a couple hour process to do this, so I'm not quite sure this is gonna start at 4. Yeah.
11 and they got there was
Yeah.
one in already.
It's a couple hour process.
Yeah.
Like in Erie, they start this at like 10 o'clock the night before.
Really?
Do ladders right
We ain't leaving until we beat somebody. We come here to get a win. I don't give a shit. Yeah. Hey guys, go over and grab some turf. Help them out.
This is by far the worst stadium that we ever played in. I've been here since 2006, and this is by far the worst arena that I ever seen. I mean, I don't understand why they didn't do this the night before. They should have had this done the night before. As you can see, if you look around, it's gonna take hours for these guys to get this turf down, and there's no way in the world that they're gonna get it down by 4 o'clock. So it seems like maybe we need to go to a different stadium or move the game back. This is not good.
It's gonna be their problem. They're not gonna lay it down. I'm telling you, they're gonna have a hard time. It's frozen. We'll see what they do. Maybe it might work their magic. Look, they're on it right now. Yeah, it's fucking 30.
We got Jim O'Brien's number.
Now, typically, look, you need to have a forklift with one of those things on it. They're bringing it out with a pallet jack.
That's just
Wow.
They're all freaking out and stuff, but seriously, what's going to happen? What?
Well, hopefully they're going to get it down and we're going to be able to play.
Because you mentioned safety issues. This turf
there's
is
a
horrible.
little bit of,
They have glass up.
Yeah, that's not the best. I mean, we got to make the best of the situation ultimately. So we're going to play on whatever they tell us to play on. If they tell us to play on some rocks, so we got to go get a win, we'll play on rocks. But hopefully they. I mean, this is bad. Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff, but this is not the greatest. So hopefully they get it squared away. But it's what it is, you know.
The primary concern is player safety. In hockey, the glass walls act as a perimeter and serve to protect the fans watching the game. But in indoor football, the walls are often used as an extra defender, with players being driven or run directly into the wall, which is why the glass is removed and the walls are padded.
Well, the players on offense aren't trying to get hit into the wall, and if you do get hit into the wall, you're down by contact. So the defenders know that they can force you outside and not let you inside, because that wall it's one of their buddies in a way, you know what I mean? They can force you in that wall, and if you have the ball in that wall, you're down by contact. But also, you're not going to want to get hit into the wall, touch the ball and go over the wall, and the defenders know that, so use that to their advantage.
With none of these safety precautions in place, the arena here in Detroit is hours away from being suitable for indoor football. When we come back, more on the mess in Detroit. You're watching Reload Explode.
I ain't never seen no fucking shit like this in my life. I ain't never seen no fucking shit like this in my fucking life.
While the Detroit crew continue to work, CIFL officials have been called to inspect the facility and make the final decision as to what will happen next. While there's no sign yet of the Detroit Thunder team, the Erie Explosion players wait for word on whether or not they will play today.
Everybody drinks, B. Everybody drinks.
Hey, put me on a Powerade commercial. Athlete Powerade give me the energy to play and not play. We didn't play today, but it got me the energy to get on the bus and go back home.
Arena-wise, this is no worse than Johnstown. No, the arena itself is not. It would be good. The arena would be all right if they had turf. You know, this place, I guarantee you, this place would get loud. If you had a crowd in here, this place would get loud.
That rug over there is like a rug you throw on your porch.
Yeah, I mean, look. Did you go over here and look at it?
I did.
I mean, look at this. That's like a throw rug. This is like stuff you'd put on your front porch. You know what I mean? That's what. These guys will be playing on it. It's just not safe. It's not safe. It's filthy. Look, you got dirt all over the place. You know, this is supposed to be professional football. I know it's minor league football, but still, this is about as minor league as you can get. Like, when it comes to being a professional, you know, this is pretty bad. This turf's probably from. I don't know when it's from. I mean, usually you can look and see like a team name, like where the turf is from. Like, I don't even know what this says here.
Like the former team is still like burned into it. You can see there's something there.
This stuff. This is an outdoor. You can tell. I mean, this is an outdoor field. I don't know what that says. D. I can't even see.
This looks like a J, maybe, unless we're looking at it upside down.
Looking at it upside down. I think that's D. Mismatched too, to be honest with you. I think it's mismatched.
There's only 25 yards of it here.
Did they pay for 50 yards? They got ripped off. They paid for 50 yards and only got.
Like if they bought it on like eBay or something.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't know. You got Acorns, Buckeyes, all kinds of shit. Dead bird.
An hour or so later, CIFL officials arrived to inspect the facility and make a final decision as to whether or not the game would be postponed, moved, or rescheduled.
This game could have went to the yard, not turf. The turf itself is actually in pieces.
And it's hard as a rock.
I mean, take a look at this here. Come on.
Take your time walking, Joe.
Yeah.
Bill, it's in pieces here. Oh, it's only stretched across the field. That's what I think. It's actually in pieces. Like, it's like, I don't know how they even lay it so it goes from.
Herman, what happened? Can you tell me what happened today?
You know, we get here, the field is not laid out, and it's not going to be laid out in time for a game. It's physically impossible. I mean, unless there's an act of God that lay the field out, it's not going to happen. I mean, we need a lot of help.
So what are the options right now as far as the Erie Explosion showed up? I don't even know if Detroit's here, but obviously the field isn't available. What is the options to happen next?
Best option, I think, is move it to another location. If the turf is laid out, if the turf's laid out in Flint, why don't we move to Flint? If not, why don't we make an outdoor game and put up pylons or something? I mean, that might be a better answer. I mean, this is insane. In all my years of assisting and helping with football, I have never, ever seen anything like it, ever. It's kind of a serious disappointment. We're here. Our team's ready to play a football game, and they're ready for a hockey match. Two different sports.
While the team waits word on whether or not they'll get to play today, they have the customary pregame meal provided by the hosting team. Well, sort of a meal.
The field's not ready. They don't want no problems, I see. We just gonna fall back, you know, do us Erie Explosion for a little bit. Get some grub. You know, wait on Detroit to see if they're gonna find a spot for us to play, or we gonna get back on the road. Hopefully we play.
After considerable discussion, and in spite of their best efforts, ownership of the Detroit Thunder were just not able to secure an acceptable field to play today's game, giving CIFL officials no choice but to cancel it, giving the Erie Explosion a win by forfeit.
Oh yeah, there's no game. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. The league, the CIFL, they don't have an answer. And this isn't like the first time this has ever happened to them. Like the organization is not there. And I just find it funny. Now we're going into 2 bye weeks, then another bye week after another home game, and we're supposed to go play playoffs. So we got 2 games left, and we got 3 weeks off. We got 3 weeks off. It just, you know, it just seems weird to me.
It's hard to rally fans around a schedule like that.
While CIFL officials declined to comment, Detroit Thunder owner Terry Foster would tell me later that he had worked through the night to secure the turf and have it delivered at a personal expense of several $1,000s. Leaving the Explosion with an official record of 6-2 and 2 weeks off to prepare for the final 2 games of the regular season, both of which will be played at home in a real arena, on real turf.